despite there being like thousands, you know, despite there being really intelligent people that know what the fuck they're talking about. Oh, this tweet made by XYZ person really just be, man, this thing is absolutely insane and we should take it as it's 110% correct. Yeah, where did you get the research from? Oh, well, we got it from this tweet from this dork that is a content creator. Oh yeah, you mean the content creator that's like fully biased towards you and you alone? You know, not even you alone, towards you and a million other people that don't actually fucking read a book. Yeah. This is coming from a guy that freaking reads like OA.mg, so I'm not like I said, I'm not the most intelligent person either. You know, I'm not intelligent either. That just, you know, I just kind of start now that I actually know that there's actually like access to some real good information. It's kind of nice just to stay educated on a lot of things and also to, you know, understand emotion where it's needed. Also, hi. Actually, I don't know if the. Oh wait, hold on. This is different. Hold on. Not different. It's just it hasn't. I just recognized I never restarted this. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Now I can see the chats. If anybody's here. I don't think anyone's here, but I'm gonna say maybe someone's here. We'll find out. Did I do it to every third message or every message? Let's see. I did it to every message instead of every third message. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go, bitches. Anyway. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I will give it about like 20 minutes. And then if no one's here, then I will just not stream today. How does that sound? Everybody is probably asleep from eating a lot of turkey. That's okay. Let's get the thingy, the schmingy, I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Something about my life. And I saw her face, do 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 do. I'm a believer, do do do. Okay. Let's test Twitch real quick. Anyone's on? It's alright. No one's on? That is also okay. Oh, what's that?
Test.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe I won't have to stream today. Alrighty, alrighty. So look at that. No one's here today. Heck yeah. No one's here today. How you doing, Color? I'm doing alright. Nothing much to say other than me talking to myself. Oh, YouTube's not activated though.
Test.
Nope, it is. Just a minute
Coca-Cola,
behind.
hello.
Oh, hi. Damn. Hard. Ooh, man. I was given false hope. Oh well, that's alright. I mean, it's not false hope, it's just, you know. It's good hope either way, it's just, you know. Fuck. I was there this close. Mossy, you and your dedicated freaking... how you say it?
I was in ad.
Alright, point.
Oh, sorry. I was in ad. Yeah, that's fine. No, I was just fucking around. I was like, I don't know, there's like no one here for a while, and I was like, wow, look at that. No one's here. I guess I'll end stream at like, I was giving it like 10 minutes, and then I was gonna see, I'm like, okay, let's see if anyone's here. Of course, you are, I should have expected the most dedicated. I should have expected, you know, some of y'all to be extremely dedicated. I don't know, you know, but that's okay. It's okay to be dedicated,
Yeah.
you know.
Sorry to break it to ya.
Yeah, oh well. It's alright. It's fine. My day will come eventually. Ba-dum-ching. No, it will, yeah, it will arrive eventually, where eventually the day where there's just nobody. That's okay. Today is not the day, but that is a-okay. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it coming on by. You know. I don't know. I may complain about it now, but you know, one day it will just stop being a thing. Maybe. Hopefully. God, I hope. Oh, not God, I hope. I'm just saying, you know. I
I'm
don't know.
extremely dedicated. I left my call to participate FO stream.
You left your call? Why?
Dude.
Why would you do that? If you were in a Discord call, you should have just stayed in there. It's fine. I don't mind, you know.
Because why not?
Well, because, you know, those are your like actual, like, because you know, make plans with your friends later, and like, you know, or make plans with your friends another day. And I feel like I'm taking away from that. I don't want to do that. You know, I want to do that to you guys.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine. I feel like I'm like, well, no, you have like, I don't know, if you're actually like talking to friends and stuff, I don't want to take away from that either. Like I said, it's like, I'd rather you not like, you know, spend, you know,
IRS kinda a duo in a trio anyway.
it's kind of a duo
Yes.
in a trio anyway. Still, I don't know. I don't want to, like I said, I mean, you know, you guys plan things ahead of time, and, you know, I don't want to be that person that takes away from that. It's also like a holiday, so, you know, I didn't expect anybody to be here, but, I mean,
Kohler, it's fine, they don't care.
yeah, I know. Well, I know, but
They're still in a call.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though. I feel like I'm taking you away from that, too. I don't know. It's also Thanksgiving, so I don't think anybody's gonna be here anyway. Except for you, but again, that's the main reason why I'm here, is because if there's anybody that shows up, you know. Like I said, it's up to you. Like I said. I just feel like I just don't want to take away from your time. I don't know how to explain that. But like, I don't want to take away from time that you had. Nope. Nope. Mouse is malfunctioning. There we go.
I had some delicious turkey today.
Ooh, sounds delicious, I guess. Yeah, glad to hear it. I guess I was gonna say, I'm like, what'd you have? But I was like, well, technically, you had turkey. I
It wasn't
guess.
dry like it usually is.
Ooh, that's good. That's always nice. Yeah, usually, depending on who cooks the turkey, yeah, it could be a problem. My family on Thanksgiving used to never do like turkey. They would always do like enchiladas and like nachos and like some like kind of casserole thing, but it was like Mexicanified. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like this lasagna layered thing, but it was like taco shell stuff. It was so good, dude. I mean, God, man, you want to talk about like a delicious Thanksgiving? Oh my God, yeah. Mexican food like during Thanksgiving is like the
I
greatest
also had this
fucking
green
thing.
fluff thing. It had marshmallow fluff, pistachio, coconut, pineapple, and pudding.
Oh my God, that sounds great. Hold on. Green fluff thing. It had marshmallow, pistachio, coconut. See, pineapple I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of pineapple with stuff like that. But I also don't like when sweet fruits are like with sweet stuff. Because it's like, okay, why are you putting sugar on top of something that's already sugary, right? Like the apple or like apples and cherries and bananas and like all that stuff already tastes like it's full of sugar. So it's like, what's the point? I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but like every time I eat like a fruit, I'm like, this tastes delicious. But then when it tastes like fruit with sugar, it just tastes so mushy. It tastes like it's mush. And I feel like I'm eating baby food. You know, it's, I don't know why. It feels like I'm eating baby food the entire time, and just not a fan of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird for that, but who cares? No, no. I don't know. I'm weird for that, but like I weirdly am one of the few people I don't like
It was pretty good.
fruity
My mom
sweets.
usually makes this thing called cranberry fluff, which is cranberries and marshmallow fluff. Add.
Cranberry, yeah, see, even then, I don't know. Like I said, marshmallows with cranberries. Also, you're in that, god damn it.
Okay, hold on, what did you say I was in an ad?
Oh no, yeah, no. Even with cranberries and marshmallow fluff, I would say that's, yeah. Even like I said, just sweet like fruits and like sweetening a fruit even more than it's already sweetened. Like it's not really something I'm a huge fan of. But again, I'm not like blaming anybody for liking that because it's just sugar on sugar. So you know, it does. You know, there's no reason to like. You know, there's no reason why
Cranberries are
people
like
should
bitter.
have it. What's up? Cranberries are like bitter. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but that's the point, though. Like, when you eat, like, blueberry, or when you eat, like, raspberries, they, like, pop like boba, right? They, like, pop like they're, like, little, like, bits of, like, boba, like, sugar pellets, right? And it's, like, it's delicious, right? But it's, like, when you have, like, but then, like, you know, if you had, like, raspberry, like, you have, like, raspberries in, like, I don't know, like a shake or something, it's like, it's just sugar, and then it bursts, and then there's more sugar, and it feels like my tongue, like, freaks the fuck out of my teeth, like, you know, and, like, you just, like, taste the amount of sugar in everything in that. I don't know. I'm weird for that. It's like with like a banana, like it's like banana split, right? Like you have like ice cream, right? And
Well,
then
it's
you
like not
have
sweet marshmallow fluff.
it's not like sweet marshmallow fluff. What are you talking about? It's marshmallows. Of course it's sweet. How how do you not make marshmallow fluff sweet? Not sweet. Is it like homemade? Is that why? Even then, I don't know how you make a marshmallow. Marshmallow's like pure sugar. How the heck do you make marshmallow without pure sugar? Hold on, I'm actually gonna be curious here.
It's not really sweet. And yes, it's homemade.
The hell? Hold on. Marsh. Hold on. Marshmallows. Wait, hold on. Actually, look. Uh, Sugar, water, and gelatin. Yeah, so it's
If you see
sugar, sugar.
SMPHSUS,
It's
report
literally
it to Moss.
it's sugar, water, and sugar. It's just sugar.
I guess it's more whipped cream then.
Okay, yeah, that would make more
So they terminate
sense.
channel.
Sorry, what? Sus, report it to mods. What are you talking about? Okay, hold on. What the heck is this guy? What the heck is this guy talking about? What are you talking about, bro?
Search. Baba. On. You.
Search what on me?
If you see SMTHSUS, report it to mods.
Alright. Alright. I'm getting you out of
So
here.
they eliminate inappropriate channel.
Okay, why are you telling me this? I know that already.
Search Baba. It's rage bait. On. You. On the tube.
Why? Hold on.
Kohler, it's just rage bait.
I would assume it is, but I'm still curious what the hell he's talking about. I'm not pulling it up on the videos. Just pulling it off in a different tab.
Something bad popped up on my feed.
Something bad
Oh, also my mom's friend made cranberry salsa and it was so good.
Something bad popped up on your feed. I'm assuming, but why are you telling me this? Hold on, let's see. Persian, horrific, used across West, South Africa, South Europe, and parts of Africa to denote respect, often referring to a father, grandfather, wise elder, or spiritual leader. In South Asian cultures, it is used to show respect to older men. Okay.
What?
It's a Hindi thing. Let's see. What the heck? In a different context, it also means Build America, Buy America Act, a federal policy enacted as a part of an Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a federal thing. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's investment into infrastructure as well if it's a US thing, but I'm assuming he's talking about the Hindu thing. Okay. I'm just so confused why I'm searching this on YouTube. I don't know. I'm assuming it's like some bad video, but I'm like, I don't know. There's a music channel. Oh. Oh, it's like freaking e-girl stuff. Okay. Oh my god, there's a guy that dedicated their whole freaking channel to it. There's like a
Oh yeah, my
whole...
sister moved into my mom and I's house today.
There's a dude that dedicated his whole channel to this like ASMR. It's softcore porn. That's just what it is. It's just straight up softcore stuff. What the hell? Why? Why did somebody make a whole YouTube channel based off of this? This is crazy. What the hell is this? Ew, and it's an AI channel. Oh no, this person uses AI too. Oh, and this is a 9-year-old channel. This channel's been around for 9 years, bro. Man, and this guy using AI? Ah, fuck, man. What a cheap ass. Wow. A channel that's been around for 9 years. And this guy seriously doesn't have like a fucking thumbnail artist? Or can't just
Nasty.
Photoshop himself? Yeah, it's softcore. It's literally just softcore like corn, so. Yeah. rather than I guess the usual stuff, but then they're using fucking AI, which is just weird. Like their thumbnails are AI, and then they have like these characters that are AI, which is crazy for a channel that's freaking been around for 9 years.
AI
Oh.
porn.
No. So the Bubba is like is AI is just corn, right? Is like it's corn, like softcore corn, and then you know, and then freaking there's a channel that based their channel off of making fun of that type of thing, but that's like their entire channel is making fun of that stuff, but it's like AI though. Or maybe not? Never mind, because their character looks the same. I don't know, actually. Never mind. Their art style just looks like it's been made with AI, but I guess not. Okay, never mind. Alright, forget what I said. I looked at this dude's, like, older thumbnails, and, no, it's just... Well, they use Photoshop, it just... Their characters look like they've been developed by AI. It's so weird. Like, the assets they use look like it's been developed by AI. I just think... But it's not. I think they just use clip art. And I think they just fell victim to people that do use it, because, like, these these types of characters that he uses and these assets that he uses have been around, like, he's been using for about, like, 6-7 years. Don't even say, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, so it's been around for a while, like, he's been doing that stuff for a while.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, I just... Huh. That fucking sucks, though. That sucks ass, because it's like, man, okay, never mind. I'm very sorry to this guy. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's gotta fucking suck, though, because his whole art style looks like it, or the art style of, like, the stuff that he uses, like, it's, like, very clip arty-esque.
SS.S.6s.SEV7.
But he ended up, like, but it's unfortunate, because it looks like it's like AI stuff now, but it's before AI got to that level. So it kind of fucking sucks, because now this dude probably is seen as an AI channel. I can see his views dip too because of that. I mean, it's probably also because, you know, he literally has made video after video about, like, softcore porn on YouTube that clearly make, like, trying to literally criticizing YouTube for doing that, like, keeping that shit on there for years. And I guess making fun of, like, you know, trying to make sure the creators don't, I don't know, make people aware about them doing this shit. But I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. That just fucking... Yeah, that sucks ass. I feel bad. I feel bad for the guy, because it's like... Because his whole channel has kind of... it looks like it started dipping in views the moment that, like, what do you call it? The moment that, like, you could tell... Because, like, what, the AI thing got, like, good in, like, what, 2023, 2024? And, like, it started getting that, like, very specific art style where it looks like, you know, shittily made, like, 2D clip art stuff. And that's, like, the problem, like, that's what the channel's, like, arts, like, thumbnails, like the...
Yesterday I watched Stranger Things season was current episodes for 5 hours straight.
What Stranger Things season was current episodes for 5 hours straight? Nice. Hey, at least you did something that was at least interesting to watch. I ended up, like, I had a video in the background that was like, or I've been listening to a video all day in the background that was a dude, like, fucking playing, like, a slot machine game, which is so annoying because it's like the whole thing, it's so weird because, like, I hate the slot machine content, but then when, like, it's like a game that's got, like, strategy, or, like, has like mixed with, like, other like types of games, all of a sudden it's, like, weirdly interesting to me just watching people break those types of games, because it's like the whole dude's thing is not by playing the game properly, it's by literally trying to break the games. And I don't fucking know why it's like so interesting to me to watch somebody break that type of stuff. You know, it's so odd. Like the original game clearly was like meant to like
Yesterday
have
I watched Stranger Things Season 5's current episodes for 5 hours straight.
things seasons 5 current 5. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I get it. That's what I'm saying. At least you watch something. At least you watch something that was like, you know, at least decent to watch, that had, like, story and plot. I'm like, I didn't watch anything all that productive, to be honest. You want to see what I've been like fucking watching for the past few hours?
The cliffhanger was good.
Like, not even what I'm watching, it's just like what I've been listening to for the past few hours. So I know you know who RT Game is, but like, or maybe not, you probably don't, but like, essentially what this guy did is he went like he ended up like playing this game called Clover Pit, and he just broke the fuck out of the game. And it's so interesting to watch. It's so interesting to just listen to. Like, it's so.
Hi, welcome back to Clover Pit.
Let me show you what he did. So he took like a bunch of, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but he basically, it's like a slot machine game, right? And you like, and it's a roguelike, right? And the whole thing is you're supposed to like be able to escape like once you get past a specific point. Hi, Bullet. How you doing? How was work? How was errands? How's your day in general? Hope I did well for you. Yeah, no, it's insane because I'm like, I've been like, before I even like, you know, before I started streaming, I've been listening to this the whole time, and it's like, and it's been like, it's insane. I usually hate gambling games, right? But this is like a roguelike game, right? That has like strategy and like art. It's like got like RPG aesthetics. And like, and your whole thing is to basically make sure that you can like get this slot machine, like get enough from the slot machine and get through like all these rounds and phases in order to like, you know, be able to escape the game, right? And then you finish the game. It's completed, right? But there's also like extra like content stuff that you can do that's like Easter eggs and hidden gems and shit. This guy broke the game so much that he's gotten his fucking amount to like, he's gotten like insane jackpots and like multipliers, and he broke the game. He straight up broke the game. I'll show you one thing that he did, right? And it's just baffling, like watching this type of thing. And it's just baffling watching this. Hold on, let me show you what he did like one time. Let me see if I can find it. Where it's like he started fucking, let me get to it, where he's getting like the slot machine, where he's like, he gets like all these artifacts and boosts and shit, and he just ends up going absolutely nuts. Like, let me show you.
Collect all of them. Okay, hang on.
Guess how much
So
Twitch points I have on
I need to
Casio's
play
streams.
one round. We don't have the nuke this round, but that's fine.
Guess how much Twitch points I have on Queso stream? Probably a lot. Watch, look at this. Hold on. Watch until he actually gets like an actual fucking jackpot. Hold on, I'll play this at 1.5 times speed.
Okay, so just give me a moment. I just need to get through this round
Hold
as
on,
fast as I can.
let me see
I'm
if
gonna
it
try and
will
collect
actually-
every single of these like powerful artifacts.
115,689.
Stockpile a bit of money.
Hold on. Let me Jesus Christ. But 115,000 channel points? It's insane. Hold on, let me show you. Like I'm trying to get to the point where he gets like only jackpots. Hold on. There we go. Here it is. Look at this. Watch. It just goes immediately to jackpots. And it just keeps going over. And he does that hundreds of times.
Oh my god!
And it just keeps going.
It's bugging out!
And he does this like 20 times over. And it just keeps happening. He's gotten so many boosters that it just kept going.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't even just look at the amount on the fucking corner there. It's 2.5650E plus 40, which is 40 zeros after like 2 billion 5, yeah, whatever, right? It's just, it's this, like, hold on. Let me see. Let me, like, I just to show you the sheer scale of how much he broke it. Like, I mean, this is the number he did. Hold on. Let's see. What was it? 2-5. Oh, hold on. Let me actually put some, like, regular numbers here so it doesn't look like I'm stretching it out that much. Or I'll use, like, basic Arial font. Just, you know, I'll use impact font, right? Let's see. 2, 5, 6, 5, 0, and then E times 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh my god. Wait, did I actually skip a bunch of numbers? What did I just do? Hold on, wait. Did I do that right? No, I didn't do that right. Hold on. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Wait, did I say 38, 39? Fuck. Alright, 40, whatever. It's that. It's either this or bigger than this. That's the number. That's the sheer scale fucking number that he's gotten
Oh
to.
yeah, I watched Stranger Things Season 5 with my crush, and I'm so happy because we extremely comfortable with each other, so they like me more, and I also like them more.
Ooh, nice. I'm glad to hear it, Mossy. Yeah, I mean, he just fucking. I'm glad to hear. Sorry, I'm glad to hear that you guys are doing better. Honestly, glad to hear it. So classic Netflix and chill type thing going on. I wish you the best. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to show you that. That's what I've been listening to all day. It's just that gameplay of that. It's mind-blowing. It's so weirdly unique. I don't know why,
Their
but
house is like Halloween all year.
house is like Halloween all year. Whose house? Your partner's house?
Point to the one you want and turn around. This one or this one? This one? Our company
crush's house.
policy is that our customers are criminals and they deserve to be treated like them. Don't you even think about it. Can you hurry up already? I have to unlock a pack of gum 3 hours away. Turn around! Hey, you son of
Yeah. Unfortunately, this does happen a lot when it's not like, yeah, that's usually depending on the store that you're in now, because unfortunately now everybody has to like freak out every 2 seconds, because if they don't, they'll just get fired, because fucking corporations suck ass and aren't like, oh man, this person stole one single thing. Oh boy. Man, oh, well, that's, you're fired because one thing got stolen, even though it wasn't your fault. So, you know, my crush's house. Okay, yeah. Why do they have Halloween decorations all year round, though? It's a little strange.
Ross doesn't do anything about it.
Ross doesn't do anything about it? Good. Honestly, good. Fuck it. Like,
I don't like the inside.
Hey, how you doing, Zen? How was work? How was errands? How's your day in general? I hope it went well for you. Yeah, I don't know. I get that corporations are also trying to protect their product because, like, you know, they gotta make money somehow, but, like, at the same time, like, it just fucking annoys the shit out of me, because then they stress the fuck out of the employees 24/7 of being like, oh god, don't lose a single fucking penny. It's like, and
Because
therefore
Halloween's the best
employees
holiday.
have to do this shit. I worked in customer service. It's just that common to do that shit by this point. Let's see. Halloween is the best holiday. It is the best holiday, don't get me wrong, but that's the point. It's supposed to not be year round. It's like, it's supposed to be like that's why it's special, right? Halloween is the best holiday to ever exist and the coolest holiday to ever exist, right? It's always got the most badass shit that
But
like
it's so comfy inside.
ever exists, right? Like, it's like Halloween is the best thing to ever exist, period. I just you know, that's what I'm saying though. That's why is you should value it by making like only making sure that like it's near like, you know, it's in October because that's what makes it special, right? Because then it just becomes Christmas by that point, and nobody likes Christmas, right? As much as we all want to pretend like we like Christmas, we don't like Christmas. Nobody likes Christmas unless you're like rich, right? It's like nobody really actually honestly likes Christmas unless you're like some white suburban mom. Like it's just it's not anything
Superman
that
world of cardboard speech. I heavily relate nowadays.
Superman world of cardboard speech. I heavily relate nowadays. Cardboard speech. What do you mean? What's cardboard speech? Let me look it up. Cardboard speech. Okay, I got some robotic thing. Hold on. One sec. What's cardboard speech? Superman. Oh. World of Cardboard speech is a pivotal moment in 2006 episode Destroyer of the Justice League Unlimited, where Superman, voiced by George Newbern, okay, confronts the powerful villain Darkseid. In a scene, Superman declares that men won't quit as long as he can still draw breath. Okay, yeah, that one. That's where that came from? I did not know that, actually. I did not know that came from a Superman comic. Interesting. Always thought that came from, what do I call it? What's it called? I always thought that came from The Giver, but that actually makes more sense. Or not The Giver. No, The Giver is the one where they're like in like a gray, very mundane, middle of the road world that like basically, you know, you can't be any different from everyone else. It's not The Giver. So one with the kid with like the briefcase. The kid with like the kid that does like the detective work, and he's like during like the segregation era. Yeah, it was near that. Like, and then yeah, that's where he like brought up that, which is interesting because that didn't come
I was
till
referring to the
later.
part where he says that he must always take great care to not break something or someone.
Oh. That's from the movie, though, isn't it? That's from one of the, like, classic movies. I don't know if that's any relatable nowadays, because it's like, the reason why he does that, he says that is because he's too strong, right? And he tries to make sure he can't hurt people, innocent people. I don't know if that really is relatable.
Of a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need proof that you actually have a dog. This multi-billion-dollar company pays me $12 an hour to protect $5 worth of deodorant. Give me like one reason why you need garbage bags. Look the f away. These almonds, they're worth more than Bitcoin right now. Don't open that. It activates a taser. I'll decide what brush you get. This stuff may look unlocked, but if you try walking out with it,
How the fuck? Hold on. I'm actually kind of curious because how did they, like, I'm kind of surprised the workers themselves weren't like suspicious of this shit. Because you, like, one thing you notice, he's in a store, right? Like, he's in a store, and, like, he's hopping from store to store sometimes, and, like, no, like, person is catching him. But I think it's because somebody did catch him when he was making that footage, right? And this is, like, kind of starting to be, like, more falsified info, right? But I do know where he's coming from, but again, at the same time, like, it is, I don't know, it's a little suspicious because he's kind of disproving it at the same time, even though that is what happens depending on like the manager. So, but yeah, it's not our choice, but you know, some people don't want to lose their job. I don't blame people for that. So, what's I saying? That's from the show. That is from the show. I don't remember that being from the show, but all right.
activates a tripwire. And then we learned that from the Viet Cong. Put that down, put that down, put that down. Yeah, we had to put these behind bulletproof glass. Hey, how'd you get that? Put that down, put that down, get back here.
Picture a world.
Classic. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have much to say. I've worked in customer service for years, and I don't think I really have anything to really say that other people haven't said for years. Like, just, it sucks ass, and, like, you know, it sucks ass, and, like, every fucking 5 seconds, you just, like, hate being there. So, it's like, you don't enjoy a single second of, like, anything you do in customer service, and if anybody says they enjoyed customer service, there was somebody that worked as, like a manager telling people what to do. So, yeah. Those types of people have no personality and think that, like, whatever they talk about is, like, the most unique thing on the planet.
My friend works at a pizza place and folds boxes.
That's fair. Shit, that's at least a better job than... That's at least one of the better positions that you can have. It's at least something... Actually, I don't know if that's a better
I am
position.
strong enough that I need to actively hold back so I don't break things. Like when I open my door, I have to actively hold back so I don't rip the door frame.
Alright, Mr. Buff Man. Oh, yes, these giant, glorious pecs of mine. Oh, man. I just gotta really restrain myself from
If you consider short hands, sure.
flexing my pecs. Oh, God, I look so fucking big and brutish and stylish. Oh, yeah, God. Oh, it's so hard being buff. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, it's really hard to
short
just...
hands better than sure.
If you consider sore hands better than... Sure, yeah. Sorry, it's fair, you know, I get that, Zen. Well, I don't get it, but, you know, I've, what do I call it? I know what you're saying, but at the same time, your brain, like, it seems like you're kind of more, like, you know, projecting. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You're ripped, and, like, and to be honest, it's not as relatable. So, you know, I get you gotta restrain yourself, but that's not really, like, a common person problem, you know. And that's okay, though. It's okay not to, you know, it's just more of, like, a better trait that you have than a lot of other people, and that's okay. But it's not really a struggle. Sorry to say this, being jacked is not a struggle. Being jacked, like, maintaining being jacked is a struggle. Maintaining that weight is a struggle. Like, trying to keep yourself, like, buff as shit, like, all the time, yeah, that's a struggle. That I would be, like, a little bit more empathetic towards, because, like, you gotta keep, like, this huge weight for you, and everybody expects you to, like... Now, people expecting you
I'm
to,
sorry,
like...
too bad did I miss? I just had a whole on venting moment with a friend I haven't talked to in a while and I'm feeling super sad. OMG.
You're good. You're good, phones. I get you.
It's genuinely
Sorry,
difficult
okay.
for me to not break things.
Yeah, but I mean, again, that's not really a relatable thing. I would say it's probably more like, or it's not really like a thing that really you need empathy for, because I'm like, you just kind of do things. Now, like, mentally wise, if you're talking about, like, you can't handle your own anger, okay, I get that, right? You're fighting against, like, your mental, your literal brain, and it's really fucking hard to, like, to do that without, like, a therapist, right? That I could get, right? That, fair enough, right? That's empathetic, like, I can be empathetic towards that. That's a relatable thing. That's a human thing, right? Like, if everybody expects you to be, like, the strong one in your family, right? Like, or other people expect you to be the strong one
Replying to PH
to do...
I'm sorry, too had did I miss? I just had a whole on venting moment with a friend I haven't talked to in a while and
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, okay, like, people expect you to, like, do stuff for them, and it's a struggle to, like, be only known as the strong guy, right? That makes more sense. That's human, right? That's a human feeling to feel, and I can feel empathetic towards that. But being strong is not necessarily, like, you know, a thing that I can really be empathetic for. Like, especially as especially being around, like, people that have been, like, you know, dated many people that have been, like, jacked and, like, been, and, like, and being around a person that's overweight and me being a twink, like it's not a bad trait to have. I'm just saying. I don't know. It's not the worst thing to have, you know. It's like, can it be a struggle? Sure, but that's not really a thing that really most people are going to be empathetic towards, just because there's not really a reason to be empathetic towards a positive thing. Being strong is a positive thing. People expecting you to be strong, now that's like a thing that I can be empathetic towards. Like, you struggling through life because people expect you to always be the strong one and only expect you to, like, do things because you're strong, right? Now that is something I can understand, right? That would be something I'll be more empathetic towards. Am I a buff person? No. But at the same time, I can understand and be and empathize towards somebody that also, like, you know, is like, it like has these huge expectations, right? Like, that I can empathize towards because you're more than just your body, right? You know, and that's just how life is, right? That's how you like, you know, life should be more than just your body sometimes, you know. Fair enough. I just have trouble knowing what amount of force to use for the hand-at task. I mean, yeah, I mean, you adapt to it and you learn. It's a learning process, but you'll get it. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It's just not something that most people go through. So it's just, like I said, it's more of a positive thing being strong than negative if it's strength, right? But then other people expecting you to do things when you're the strong person, yeah, that's a different thing, right? Like, nobody should have expectations for you to be a certain way like that, right? So I don't know. Because, like, in that case, that I could technically do that with, like, I could do that with people that, like, that complain about being rich. Like, you know, it's like, oh man, oh, it's so hard for me to have these expectations that mommy and daddy, like, I have to run mommy and daddy's company and make millions of dollars off of doing jack shit. Oh man, oh, I just have such huge fucking, not even that. It's more of just like, oh man, oh, I gotta go to this meeting on a yacht, like, and meet with these rich, like, spoiled fucks in order to, like, you know, keep my wealth of my family heritage. Like, nah, fuck that shit. It's like, fuck that shit. I get that you have, like, those people have expectations, and that's fine. Work sucks, but at the same time, if you're somebody that has, like, millions of dollars, like, I'm not going to sympathize with you. I'm sorry. If you're somebody that's complaining about being rich, nope. Nope. Goodbye. See you later. Chucking you out the window, you know. It's like, if you can't see that, then I'm not, you know, I'm like, I won't even talk to that person. So, I don't know. It's the same thing, different type, right? You know, it's like, if, you know, I'm not expecting somebody to sympathize with, like, how do I say this? I'm not expecting people to also, like, when I fucking make cartoons, I'm not like, oh man, oh, it's so hard making cartoons that I chose to make every day, you know? Oh, it's so hard to draw Shaggy and Peter Griffin, like, fighting, even though I chose to do that, you know? I more expect people to be more empathetic towards the fact that's, like, not even empathetic, art is such, like, a big thing that I more want people to be express themselves with art and enjoy themselves rather than like, you know, feel bad for me, right? That's not the point of me being an artist. That's what happens to me as well. Like, my family asks me for almost any task that requires strength. Yeah, and that I can like, you know, empathize with, right? That I can understand. Because that's, like, your family is expecting you to be, like, is expecting you to do tasks, like, all of the time, right? Like, funny enough, if you want me to bring a reference, fucking Encanto has a pretty good, like, scene where the, like, strong sister is only seen for her strength, and, like, everybody in the family is expected to only be, like set to their strengths rather than trying to go outside of their comfort zone sometimes. you know, because family just has expectations like that, and it becomes more complicated when it's family, and it sucks, right? Like, Encanto is like, I would say that you are the strong sister in that family, right? That would be you, right? And if you haven't seen Encanto, watch it. It's great, dude. It's really, really good for family, like, for talking about family dynamics. It's really good for, like, talking about family dynamics and expectations, and, like, how usually, like, so when some of your family, you know, when they went through all this, like, certain amounts of things to make the family that you have, and then like, you know, and then you're just expected to, like, keep that dynamic going because of the fact that you have these huge expectations, like, and, you know, you feeling trapped because, you know, you feel like a jerk for not being useful, even though you should be able to express yourself more than just your strengths sometimes, you know. It, like, you should be, you know, if you are willing to go out, like, you know, try something different than what you're just good at, right? You know, be somebody more than just what you're good at, right? Than just your skills, than your labor, right? Give me a minute. I gotta go look up Encanto, BRB. You never watched Yeah, no. Well, I shouldn't say you never watched Encanto. You should watch Encanto. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Or Encanto, depending on how you speak it. I think it's Encanto? Encanto? Yeah. Let's see. Encanto. Trying to think of, like, Spanish version of that. Encanto. Encanto. Is it Spanish? I think it's Spanish. Let's see. Let's see. Is it Spanish? It is Spanish. Okay. I know that's, like, a Spanish movie, but I just want to make sure I wasn't, like, mixing it up with something else, because they always, usually, like, there's cultures that are so similar that I'm like, is that Spanish? Yeah, it's Spanish. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, how do you say it, though? Hold on.
Encanto. Encanto.
Yeah, so it's Encanto. Encanto. So wait, it was Encanto. What did I say? Encanto? Encanto. Okay, Encanto. Okay. Holy shit, I relate so much to Luisa. I think I spelled that right. Yeah. Yes, that is literally, like, that. It's so funny because, yeah, everybody is at least one of those people in your family. Like, it's like, that's how it relates to a lot of families so well. That is exactly, that's what I'm saying. They're real. They're very real people. They're based off of real people for sure. Obviously, they have, like, superpowers and shit, but, like, you know, that's kind of, like, they're based off of traits that people normally have, but with extra superpowers, right? You know, pretty much. So, I don't know what Bruno was supposed to have, though. I know Bruno's, like, supposed to be a guy that looks into, like, the future and shit, but, like, I don't know exactly what they were trying to do with that. Like, I know you, like, looked into the future and everything, but I'm not too entirely sure if, how you say it, I'm not too entirely sure if he was supposed to just be, like, looks like the crackhead. Yeah, well, he was somebody that, like, actually, I don't want to spoil the movie. If you guys haven't watched Encanto, you should. So, Encanto, sorry. If you guys haven't watched Encanto, you should. It's very, very good. It's, I will say, to be honest, as a person from a Hispanic family, it's really relatable to me. Because it's like, it's kind of, it's everybody I can point out is exactly like someone else in my family. So it's like, I could point that out easily. So it's like, I can't really, like, you know, to be honest, it very much was made for the intention of a, like, Hispanic family for sure. Like, it was made with that intent. So, fair warning. I think he's the scapegoat figure in the family. Well, he's not. Yeah, I mean, it's a little less It's actually interesting because everything about him is kind of very underwhelming. You know, it kind of makes fun of that dynamic that like it makes fun of previous like characters from other media like in Disney properties, which is fucking ballsy as shit. But like it makes fun of other Disney characters from other tropes that Disney has used before, and like made him that character, but then later like it's just like, oh, it's just a dude. It's like, oh, this is just a guy. It's like, I mean, it's I don't know, it's very, they make fun of the circumstance of like building up all this stuff to then just have it be underwhelming later on purpose because that's the joke, you know? And a lot of people like that I've noticed that I've watched I've watched Encanto have they get a lot of people haven't seemed to understand that was the fucking joke. Because, you know, people just, you know, typically, I know this sounds crazy, but everybody doesn't have superpowers, and when everybody does have even when you give somebody superpowers, it's very funny that like it's not even that, it's like the fact that like that sometimes everybody doesn't have a complicated thing going on with them all the time, right? You don't need an extremely complicated character to have a plot point exist, and I think that's great, right? Like, that's the joke they pull, is like, yeah, this is just a dude. Like, this is a dude that had a superpower that he really, like, that he didn't want to use for, like, something specific. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but, like, yeah, that he used his superpower for something specific and, you know, didn't like what he did, like, what it was, or what he was able to, like, you know, what he was able to, like, what it was used for, or, like, what he, you know, he didn't like something that he used his powers for, and so he, like, you know, and basically he just, like, I don't want to say what happened, but, you know, it's just a dude, he's just a guy, in the end. A guy with superpowers, but again, like, all of them have superpowers, and they're just people, so, you know. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. Also, the fucking theories on the movie is super fucking funny. I'm going, like, they're really, really good. Like, one of them is based off of one of the characters, like, with their, one of their powers, and it's like, why, you know, why certain things happen. I don't know. It's very much still Disney-esque, but it's a good type of Disney. I don't know. It's very interesting because, this person also made Moana 2 as well. The writer was involved in Moana 2, so, you know, not Moana the first, like the second Moana, and it's
I'm guessing that it
very
has
good
something
with the
to do with the
family.
prophecy that he didn't want to come true.
Something with the prophecy that I didn't want to come true. You'll have to
Moana
watch
2
it.
made me cry.
Yes. Yeah, the same person that made Encanto made Moana 2. Or was the writer for Moana 2, sorry. Not made, but they're the writer for Moana 2, so, yes, and it made me cry too. Yes, I'm so glad. I said that previously. Nobody really like knew what I was talking about, but yeah, it made me cry
Moana
as
2
well.
was fire.
Dude, it was so fucking good, man. It was so good. And then I looked up the fucking writer, and it's the same one that made fucking Encanto. So it's like, you know, it's so fucking fire, dude. It's so fire. It's so good. Like, fucking, this writer is so damn good at family dynamics, I will say that. Like, the set, like, which is just crazy because it's like, yeah, apparently he's made like a lot of family movies before, so yeah, this isn't like Moana 2 was definitely like where he went a lot harder on his writing, and my god, does it show. It's like, he is so fucking good with family dynamics. I don't know why he's good with family dynamics, but this writer is so fucking, I showed him his IMDb on stream. He is so goddamn good with family dynamics. I don't know why he's so good with it, but he's so good with it. And it's like, I swear to God, this is like, you know, he needs to make more stuff in the future. Like, we definitely need more of his type of stuff in the future. Like, because he makes some damn good stuff. Like, and I fucking hope that, like, Disney does not fire him or anything, because goddamn is he so good.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you doing, Paseki? How was work? How was errands? How's your day in general? Hope it went well for you.
What's going on?
No, we're talking about the writer for Encanto and Moana 2. Like, it's the same writer, and he's like, this dude's always so damn good at making fucking the dude's so good at making family dynamic
My
stuff.
body still hurts from the crash the other day. I'ma go get a Tylenol BRB.
See if I can find him. So yeah, he was the writer. Oh wow, there's not actually a lot of writers for Moana 2. Wow.
What do you think about Zootopia 2, the new movie?
I have not watched it yet. I was going to see it December 2nd. But I will have to see if I have enough funds in my
Oh, it's
bank
out?
account. Depending on where you live, yes. Let's see if I can find it on here. Let's see if I can, yeah. Depends on if I have enough funds, so hopefully I'll be able to see it. But I'll be seeing it December 2nd, so don't spoil it for me. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know. I have a feeling people are overhyping it. I'm gonna be honest. I have a feeling people are overhyping it, like, a lot. You know? Because the first one was, like, alright. It was good, right? But, like, I don't know. It could, like, it was just kind of what you expect with that type of movie. And then, you know, and then, like, Beastars came out and then kind of did a better, like, a better version of it, but, like, a way more satirical, funny version of it. And, like, and I think it's, like, not satirical, but, like, went so ridiculous with it that, like, I actually enjoyed it a lot more. So, you know, what the fuck? Why does Moana 2 has a 6.3? Fuck off. No way, dude. 6.3 my ass. Jared Bush. That's the guy's name, yeah. Jared Bush made fucking Encanto. Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I'm about to eat my own fucking words.
Have you seen the new Link's character?
I'm about to eat my own fucking words. Guess who made Zootopia 2? Guess who's
Deserves
the
9/10.
Guess who's the writer for Zootopia 2? Huh. Guess who's the right? You remember how I said the same fucking writer for, oh my god, dude.
LMAO.
This guy is fucking cooking. This guy is fucking cooking. We need to stop letting this man cook. My god, we don't need to stop. We need to continue letting this man cook. Okay, I just ate my fucking words. I haven't seen Zootopia 2 yet. But the same writer that was involved in Encanto and Moana 2 that makes really good family dynamics, I swear to fucking god, in Zootopia 2, Jared Bush, the same guy that was the writer for Encanto and Moana 2, is the writer for Zootopia 2. Of course he is. Of fucking course he is. God damn it.
The Zootopia movies are alright, but they don't warrant a rewatch after an initial watch.
Not the first one, no, but he made the sequel. He's making the sequel, or he was the writer for the sequel. So I'm about to eat my I'm about to eat my fucking words, dude. I swear to God, I'm gonna eat my fucking words. I'm gonna eat my words. I swear to God. If this movie is really fucking good, and like there's like, it's not even necessarily that like the entire movie is usually like really good. It's just the family dynamics. He does so well with emotional family dynamics. I swear to God, if this movie has a really good family dynamic, I'm gonna throw myself out a window, because holy shit, that is like, I swear to God, this guy is about to, like, this guy for a third time is gonna get me, and I'm gonna fucking love the hell out of it. God damn it. God damn it, why do we have such good fucking, god damn it, man. When you think that corporations have fallen into absolute trash, these absolute talented motherfuckers come out and are like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna make some good shit. God damn it, man. Every time. I swear to God, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I swear to God, I'm gonna probably like it. There's gonna be something. It's gonna be some family dynamics gonna pop up now, and then it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, wow, this was a really good scene, and then I'm gonna fucking love it, just like I did the other two movies. Duh. Oh boy. Boy, babe. Swear, man. Good writers, man. Swear to God, we better never lose some good writers. Indie animation has definitely taken all the good writers for sure, though. So I'm not gonna lie, most of it has been used for indie animation. But when corporations hire a good writer, they hire a good fucking writer. Yeah, this guy's been doing this shit since the 70s. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So he's this dude is really good with family stuff, so. But, man. Let's see.
There are family dynamics in Zootopia too, but no spoilers.
Yeah, no. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Of course there is. Of course there is. Of course he's gonna make a good family dynamic. Of course he is. God damn it. Why does this guy cook so well? He also made... Oh, of course he made Big Hero 6. Gee, I wonder what part of Big Hero 6 that what part of Big Hero 6 did he make? I wonder if it's maybe the fact... maybe I wonder if it's the one after the fucking brother died. God, I wonder, guys. I fucking wonder. Duh.
No, I fucking love Big Hero 6.
Dude, yeah, well, I love Big Hero 6, but, don't get me wrong,
Yes.
But you can tell what scenes this guy makes just by his writing. He definitely made the fucking scene where the brother died in the explosion. For sure. He definitely made, the scene where it's, the heartfelt scene where his brother died and, in the explosion and, he's all, bummed out and shit. And then, fucking Baymax comes up. God damn it, dude. Why is this guy so good with family dynamics, man? God, man. It's unfortunate, fucking... It seems like things with numbers he's really good with, honestly. Man, dude, that's crazy. Oh, he even made Strange World. Weird. Yeah, Strange World was alright. Even Strange...
That was his mistake.
Okay, hold on. Another family dynamic, though. Strange World. I'm not gonna say Strange World was, bad or anything. It just, Strange World was pretty good. It wasn't, amazing, but, again, the family dynamic was pretty good. I think the family dynamic worked. I really think it worked. This guy is just good with fucking family. What the hell, man? So what? Big Hero 6, Strange World, Encanto, and Moana 2. Great. Cool. This guy just fucking keeps cooking. This guy's cooking and he's making good stuff all the goddamn time. Ooh, he made Wish, or he was involved in Wish, though. Yikes.
Didn't it flop at the box office?
Yes, but it flopped in the box office because Disney didn't advertise it. That's why. And it's also because, there was a gay character in it, so... And it happened to be one of the protagonists.
Yeah,
Wish was bad. Oh yeah, Wish sucked. Wish sucked ass. Wish sucked, and that's why I said, ooh, that's unfortunate. But I mean, they probably just pulled him in because he was making a lot of good shit already. So they probably pulled him in to be like, hey, try to make this slop good. You wanna know why? It's because there's no family in there. That's probably why. There's no family dynamic. Give this guy a family dynamic and, boom, instant fucking classic. Instant good movie. God damn it, dude. This guy is fucking amazing. Oy vey. Oh, what a fucking legend. What a legend. Let's see. Oh no, sorry, he's been doing stuff since the 90s. Never mind. I thought he was doing... No, never mind. Okay, okay. I don't know how old he is, though. Hold on. Let's find out. He's definitely a geezer for sure, but I don't care. 51. He's 51 years old, and he's making good family movies. God damn it, dude. He's making amazing family dynamic stuff. Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he's making good shit. God damn it, dude. This guy fucking cooks, bro. My god. I swear to Christ, man. Like, if, like, I swear to Christ,
So he
like...
found what he's good at and just does that really well.
I guess, apparently. Apparently he does. He just, whatever works with family dynamics, he just does amazing. And maybe that's the thing, is maybe he's only good with family dynamics. Maybe he's not good with other stuff, which is fair. But again, like, I mean, is that a bad thing? I don't see it as a bad thing. Shit, if this guy is, like, only good with, like, family-based, like, with, like, movies that involve, like, family dynamics in them, I'm okay with that. It's like, you know, it's like the dude that made, like, Danny Phantom usually goes with a lot, it's, like, really good with comedy, right? And he doesn't really go outside of, like, cartoonish comedy, which is fair enough. Like, satirical comedy, specifically. He's really good with, like, satirical comedy. So it would not, like, irony and, not satirical comedy. Yeah, satirical comedy and irony, right? God damn it, what the hell? Why? Oops, that's not what I was looking for. There we go. Yeah. I'll wait for that damn ad to finish. Oh, I just recognized. Zen, you just made a joke. You made a joke about fucking the meme of when of when the antagonist goes, "That was his mistake." I got it in Big Hero 6. My bad. Are you guys back, or... God, this ad is lasting a while. Okay, is the ad over? It's gotta be now. Yeah, I'll look at my YouTube stuff while I'm waiting for that. Finish.
I'm back.
Okay, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I just recognized that Zen was making a, you were making a joke to Big Hero 6 when the fucking antagonist goes like, "That was his mistake," you know? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, the really stupid twist-ass villain. Welcome back, Mossy. How you doing? How you doing? I just recognized, yeah, that's what you made a joke off of, was the fucking video, like, was the clip of the fucking shitty twist villain from Big Hero 6 going like, "That was his mistake," the stupid ass professor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's always such a dumb thing. Two of the worst twist villains are the ones from Big Hero 6 and Frozen.
Latency on stream is bad.
Latency on stream is bad? Is it? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be that far behind. Not on Twitch, at least.
Like 10 seconds of delay when normally it's around 3.
Weird. I don't know why that's happening then. Second, I just need to grab it real quick. Oh, why did the title not change on this one? Title didn't change on the YouTube one. Whoops. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, whatever. Joke's far gone. I was gonna play this fucking song. Hold on, where is it? Right here, I think?
But it's all we really need. It's time to change the life we lay day, time to let it go.
Oh, anyway. Alright. Moving on.
Picture a world just like ours, except the people are a fair bit smarter. In this world, Einstein isn't 1 in a million, he's 1 in 1,000. In fact, here he is now. He's made all—
Jeez, that would be nice. God, could you imagine if the world
Anyone
went
want
and
blood?
that—
I have plenty.
oh god. Yeah, fucking we have vials of it. Witch's brew will be used for be used for the latest witch's brew. Yeah, could you imagine if like fucking people actually like, you know, if it wasn't for the sake of fucking corporate greed, how many fucking Einsteins we would probably have nowadays, because like people would actually read and like advance science so much to the level where it would actually benefit society. Also, congrats, you have a vial of blood now. Of Zen's blood specifically.
all the same discoveries, but they're not quite as unusual. There have been lots of other discoveries. Anyway, he's out one night with a friend looking up at the stars, when something odd happens.
Sorry. Congrats, you have another one.
The
Wait, when was
stars
that added?
are flickering. And it's not just a hallucination.
When was that added? Because Zen, we've collected, or Zen has been so accident prone that, what do you call it? He's been so accident prone that, that we just have his blood now, so. You know, he's put it in vials. So now it's just, now you can just get some Zen blood ingredients for Witch's Brew. So why not?
Everyone's seeing it. And so everyone immediately freaks out and panics. Just kidding. The people of this world are smarter
Doesn't
than
answer my
ours.
question.
What they do is try to work together.
Funny. Funny how he was making a funny joke that if somebody were to see, like, things like stars, just something as simple as stars flickering in the same time, like, everybody would be, what do you call it? Like, everyone would immediately freak out rather than just think of the reasonable scenario. Hilarious how that works in reality. So hilarious and not at all annoying when people, like, you know, see a tweet from some kind of crazy ass, like, you know, obviously fake ass conspiracy theory thing and take it as facts that, you know, from a fucking Twitter that tries to pretend to be a part of a specific country, but then, you know, is all the way out in fucking Bangladesh with some Indian guy going, sorry, I'm being racist. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Lights are flickering at the 5-second point along the border of the world. This means that the end of the world is happening, and our current leader is actually God. You know, I don't know. I don't blame the Indian guy that's being paid fucking 2 cents an hour for fucking, you know, for deceiving or for like making stupid tweets on the internet for, like, you know, he's trying to pay his family. I more blame the people that are fucking foolish enough to believe that something as simple as a fucking tweet is real and taken as fact, because, you know, totally through history we've you know, through history we've always known that stuff on the internet never lies to you. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Things on the internet don't lie to you. What are you talking about? The internet's never not been fucking, has always just been factual 24/7 and never has been like, only factual about like 10% of the time. Sorry, am I sounding bitter? I apologize. I apologize. I had to, like, I know that this is old news by this point, but man, dude, fucking, I don't know why anyone's surprised that a lot of the Twitter accounts run by this, like, where we live, are run by fucking some...
My eyes are dry and asking for water. So is my immune system, and I want to take a nap. Mom, can I do so?
So you should probably, yeah, get water for anything. Also, who's mom? Who's mom?
And figure out what's going on. It turns out that exactly one star seems to shift in brightness every 1.005 seconds. Except the stars are light years away, so actually the shifts must have happened a long time ago, and somehow
Yes,
they've all been perfectly
that's science.
timed to reach Earth specifically every 1.005 seconds.
I
That
don't
would
know. I
actually
call
be
PPL Mom as a joke,
very...
LMAO.
Call people mom as a joke. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm more unk. Sorry. You're gonna have to talk to your mom about that. What was I saying? Yeah, that would be an interesting discovery, though. I know that this is like a completely hypothetical, impossible thing
Like
to
saying, "Mom, I'm
exist.
scared."
I gotcha. I get that that's like a completely hypothetical, like non-realistic scenario to ever exist because that's just impossible. But that would be cool to think about, just for like the Earth to like freak out, like for like, Earth to freak out, sorry, for like stars to like, explode at the exact same time period, but it wouldn't be the same for a satellite. It would just be the same for like, people on the planet. It's kind of cool to think about,
If you look at the stars from a high orbit satellite, which of course this planet has,
Oh, there you go.
then the flickering looks a little out of sync.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
whatever this is, it's directed at Earth. Nobody can find a pattern in the position of the stars, but it's
Oh,
one at a time,
that's fair.
getting either much dimmer or much brighter by the same amount, and well,
Interesting.
that looks a bit like binary. So loads of people think, maybe it's a code. But a lot of other people wonder, who would be trying to send a message to Earth by shifting the brightness of stars across the galaxy?
Yes, any logical human being, but unfortunately sometimes, people really love their conspiracy theories. So,
There must be an easier way to talk to us. But it seems like there must be some intelligence behind it, so the data gets gathered and put on the internet. Some
I don't know if that's entirely true. It could just be a massive coincidence, to be honest. That does seem like a huge coincidence, but it's space. Who knows what's happening there? So,
people wonder if maybe it's somehow dangerous. But, well, whoever's making the
I'm
stars
gonna try to
change
sleep the stream.
brightness
PLS no yell.
probably has easier ways to destroy humanity.
let's see. I'm gonna try to sleep. Okay, yeah, you have good night phones. Appreciate you hopping on by.
And so the great analysis begins. Half the planet's physicists, mathematicians, cryptographers, precocious kids, crossword enthusiasts, whoever, they're all trying to work out what this means. They're trying to crack the code. And as they do, the stars keep flickering, exactly one every 1.005 seconds. There are some obvious patterns. It seems like the numbers come in groups of 32, which in turn come from 4 groups of 8. Some chunks are much more common. By the way, they figure all this out just in the first 5 hours, because, like I said, people here are smart.
I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, that would be fucking insane. That's speedy as fuck. Like, you're gonna have some intelligent fucking people in humanity to do that, because that's nuts. That's like some, like, for anybody like that, yeah, that for any scientific advancement, it takes fucking years, even for something as simple as, like, even for simple ass things. So it's like, that would be fucking insanely good. But that would mean that everybody on the planet would have to be, like, extremely intelligent. Which, unfortunately, we do not. We are in the exact opposite position to talk about that right now.
Their
So,
civilization is a bit more on top of things. And so they're very ready to respond when, after 5 hours and 16,384 winking stars, it seems like the message begins to repeat itself. or almost repeat itself. It's just slightly different this time. And it keeps going. Some people start thinking maybe we're seeing the next row of a picture, pixel by pixel. Only the designers of this image format, whoever they are, use 4 primary colors instead of 3. And
Interesting.
the picture seems less chaotic if we assume that they do binaries slightly differently to us. Once you
Yeah.
consider that, it's not
And then yeah, it's alien. It could be alien language too if they're trying to go with that kind of stretch of the imagination. But unfortunately, again, just probably a huge
looking
coincidence.
less like static and more like maybe smooth gradients.
Oh,
And the people of this world didn't need the whole code before they started cracking it.
whoa.
As soon as they saw the repetition starting, they were already trying to work out what they'd do if it was a grid, what they'd need to
God, that would be so fucking cool. I'm sorry. Maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe it would be dangerous because it could be like a fucking species, like being like, hey, we're far superior than you. Bow down. We're far superior than you, and we're going to use you for all of our experiments. Bow down now.
People as a whole are stupid, but individuals can be smart.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But that's what I'm saying, though. This is like... Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Usually... Okay. From somebody that... coming from a person passing down information from sages, I've been told, you know, a lot of people, and as well as I, have been told that the reason why humanity is only alive is because of the select few intelligent people that exist, like, where we live, right? The moment we get rid of the people that are the smartest fucking people on our planet is the moment that humanity fails, right? We need people that keep it, like, you know, keep us
The evil
alive.
trans fam alien furry have come down to steal your wallets and to make loud musico.
God, only if. Yeah, the smart people of our planet are the reason why we're alive. The scary part is, certain countries can decide to participate or not participate in that. Because here's the thing. A lot of countries sometimes really like power over progress, and the fact that, like, you know, some of them get to the level where they think that they want power more. Unfortunately, like, all the smart people leave. And then what happens is, because the smart people aren't around anymore, people die a lot. And then because of that, like, then basically it becomes a survival of the fittest scenario over a progressive, like, over, like, you know, a place that makes progress, right? Like, over scientific, like, you know, progression, and over making, like, solving problems that humanity has dealt with for years, right? You know, rather than doing something like curing cancer, it's more of just like, you're not even gonna make it to even get cancer, right? It's like you're gonna die from just basic consumption of food, right? It's one of those fucking things, and that's the reason why a lot of people are very, like, it's the reason why there's a lot of resistance that happens with that. The funny thing is, the funny thing is, even with, like, yeah, the crazy thing is, yeah, smart people can be wrong a lot, but it's good to have the intelligent people around, like scientists and medical professionals and, like, therapists and people that understand, like, humanity, like the human body, because if they don't, then we die. It's like, you know, the rest of us die, and that is a huge fucking burden on a lot of people's shoulders, for one. But for two, if you have a place that is not even trying to foster that, or trying to at least make sure that that person is, you know, like, stable or even more than comfortable in our society, then, you know, they're not going to stay, right? You know, that's why people are moving to Germany a lot, or a lot of European countries, because European countries really, really, really want scientists. It's like, they really want scientists to the level where, like, you know, where they give them a good place to live, right? They make sure that they are comfortable with their lives. Otherwise, you know, shit goes south, right? You know, unfortunately, the place that we live right now is not doing that. And, you know, in order to, you know, and smart people have already given us the solution to a lot of these things to fight something like that, because you only need about 3.5% of the population in order to fight for these people, right? That's it. Which sounds like pretty easy, right? But like, specifically,
You know who could make a bit about really wanting scientists? Points at the rainbow furry with glasses.
who could make a, let's see, who could make a bit about really wanting scientists? Probably, if I find a good, if I actually find like a, if I figure out like how to do it, or figure out like how I would make it jokingly, I guess. I also have to fucking, you know, eventually I might leave too, because, you know, I'm hoping that I can leave before 2030, because, if I even live that long, but, you know, a lot of artists are also leaving as well, because unfortunately, like, they're killing artists, literally, so people, you know, they're killing artists so we don't, you know, so we don't end up, like, because here's, like, because we leave history behind a lot, and they don't want us to do that. Sad part is, we're doing that anyway. It's like, that's gonna happen. Like, a lot of artists right now are doing this thing where they're trying to get people to realize, like, the weight of the situation, but the problem is, if they kill the artist, well, guess what? There's nobody to notify people of what's going on in the present day, right? But we don't technically need to do that, because we already have thousands and thousands of artists that have already told us stuff from the past. It's the reason why we know a lot of history, is because of just, like, we know society, like, which societies collapsed and what was going around at that time, because of scientists and artists. We leave behind history, no matter how bad it is, but we don't really care about our mortality. And that's the one thing that I don't think a lot of, like, you know, high-end dictatorships understand when it comes to that kind of thing, right? Like, high-end governments and shit. You can't silence, like, you know, art after it's been made. You can try to delete it and burn it, but when there's other places archiving it a lot, then you're never going to get rid of it, right? It is technically, you know, like, it's just like that with, like, the Internet Archive. It's everywhere, right? You can't get rid of it. You can try to censor it on your place where you live, but you can't just get rid of the whole entire thing, because it's not possible, you know? I don't know. It's interesting. Like, if you, like, people don't recognize that, like, you know, this is definitely, like, being an artist right now is a huge fucking risk, because right now they're trying to, like, silence us with AI, but they're also killing us right now, and since we're not easy to plague, they're trying to plague everybody else with being used to AI, right? You know, that's just kind of the truth. It's like, that's how regimes start. Like, regimes start with, like, with getting media to only, like, you know, look at very specific things rather than looking at a full picture, because, well, artists look at a full picture. They make the full picture, right? I don't know. Like, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting, because we end up leaving behind a lot of things, and, you know, I'm trying to do my part. But again, you know, the way that they're killing us right now is making sure that we can't feed ourselves, because, funny enough, a lot of artists also used to rely off of Snap, even though they're legit workers, legit gig workers. So, I don't know. AI isn't really working, so they got rid of Snap to do that shit. Specifically, even with, like, scientists and shit. Like, I don't know. You know, you get rid of, like, each pillar of what keeps a society running, and eventually you'll have just a society of just gray robots. Soulless, gray, robotic, unempathetic, like meat bags, rather than people, right? You know, it's the reason why Europe is so heavy on its art. you know, Europe is very much loves its art loves its art because they don't want to collapse into a bad society again. So, you know, they have art for that. You know, that's why that's the reason why they're also very good about they have a ton of history that they can just learn off of because of artists, you know. That's why you as an artist, all of y'all as artists right now are important, right? Even in the most trying times, we still make art because it's what we because it's what we want to do our entire lives. But the funny thing is, we could go our entire lives never being noticed when we're alive, but be noticed after we die, right? Even if people don't know what we did, right? Even if people don't know who we are, we still leave our art behind. And the internet, funny enough, is a good aspect for that, you know. It's funny enough, YouTube channels really do let people archive the content they have, and it's really good for artists to archive their stuff, right? It's really and then obviously art websites, having an archive for artists to just put their stuff and have it there, be there forever, is awesome. It's good to have, right? It's good to keep that kind of thing because, you know, even the internet, and then you know, if you get
Hey,
to
Polar, when I use my blood vial point thing, that's me giving you some blood.
use my file point thing, don't give me too many vials, because then I'll what do you call it, then you'll attract a witch to my home. Yeah, I don't know. So far, artists are just a people of expression, balls of expression in a pile of just content, right? Art is always above content, no matter what it is, you know. And that's, you know, that's the beauty in it. That's the beauty of it, right? Things wouldn't really exist without art being around, right? People would not have memories of something without art existing. So, I don't know. Sorry. Trying to let me actually count the seconds here. Hold on, so he crashes in. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Okay. Then it cuts to Shaggy. Boom. And it'll cut to Shaggy in the building. Yeah, I don't know. That's the one thing that I also really like with artists as well. It's kind of the reason why I want to kind of you know, make a meetup amongst a lot of people, but so far the doomsday clock is fucking ticking, and maybe I'll have to leave at one point, I don't know. That's what a lot of people are trying to do right now, though. They're desperate right now, and they're trying to make themselves content creators so they can leave the US specifically. But fun fact, there's 160 fucking million content creators on in
The
just
doomsday clock stresses me the fuck out.
yeah. It's yeah, I mean, the doomsday clock
I've watched 10 of
really
your streams in a row.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate it, Zen. Yeah, I mean, the doomsday clock is different, but there's the point system, the democratic point system, which is what the US had, or which was what Europe is tracking with the US right now, and the points keep ticking
I've watched
down.
24 of your streams in a row.
Yeah, thank you, and I appreciate it, honestly. Like I said, if you guys, you know, need to miss a stream, don't feel bad for not showing up. Like I said, it's okay to not be here. I don't care if you're here or not. It is okay. I mean, I do care if you guys are here. I mean, it's not, you're not entitled, I'm not entitled to you being here. Let me say that. Sorry. Wow. I am sorry. That was a massive, that was not what I was feeling at all. Sorry, ADHD brain. My God, I did not mean to say anything like that. Wow. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys being here, and you know, but again, don't feel like you're owed you being on my stream, right? don't feel like you're owed anything. Like I'm owed anything, right? I'm not. I really am not. You know. Maybe with like people that have fucked me in my life, but you guys specifically don't owe me anything. Let me say that. Maybe YouTube owes me something. YouTube owes me something and fucking like what do you call it? YouTube owes me something and fucking like, you know, the countless content creators that fucking stabbed me in the back and stepped all over me, like yeah. And like with all their fucking shoe marks on my goddamn face, yeah. They owe me something, but you specifically do not owe me anything. So, you, the viewer, do not owe me anything. Yes. What? Yes. Yeah, I know. That fucking weird fucking thing that I said. I promise that was my ADHD brain. That was not me. Like, I value you guys. Oh my god. I value you guys very heavily. I value anybody that's here because I'm not owed your attention. Yes, I'm not an entitled prick, I promise. Like, I am not owed your attention. Let me say that. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just picturing Kohler getting ran over in a very cartoon way and having a tire mark on his face.
I got many fucking shoe marks and tire marks on my face. Yeah, fucking... I've been rugged by content creators for fucking years, bro. Years. 17 fucking years,
The only way I'll
man.
miss your stream is if I'm asleep. You've seen that I hope on when actively bleeding and patching myself up. If I want to be on stream, nothing except unconscious can stop me.
I feel like that's not healthy. I feel like you should take care of yourself more. It's a little bit more important. Again, every time I say something, you guys kind of don't really care that much, so it's like you guys really just, I don't know. I try my best to say it's like, hey, you guys should not like, you know, I try my best to be like as human as possible when it like, or human. I try my best to be as like, not human. I mean, I do try my best to be as human as possible, but I try my best to try to make sure you guys are healthier, like, you know, have healthy bodies with yourselves, but you don't want that, and I don't know why. You guys just love you guys love like not giving yourselves like healthy bodies. You guys just don't want to be healthy. I don't know what to say. Eventually, like, let me say this. When you guys have like shitty, like crummy, like, you know, shitty, crummy, like minimum wage jobs, you probably will be watching me a lot more because I'm a late night streamer, and a lot of people that like, you know, that watch late night stuff are people that work like graveyard shifts and shit, right? So you might like, you know, you might be working until fucking like midnight or some shit, or like 1 a.m, and then you might like hop on a Color Storm for a stream. Well, there you go. You're perfect then. Anybody that works like a crummy minimum wage job, like, yeah, you probably are watching me because of the fact that like that, you know, you're already like, you know, you already like, you don't really sleep until early morning anyway. So, you know, because your job probably starts at like 5 p.m. or some shit. So, or like 2:30 p.m. and then you go till like midnight or something. This is coming from a person that worked a shitty minimum wage job and worked until like midnight every night and like went to work at like, you know, 3 p.m. Fucking sucked ass. So believe me, I'm aware. I'm hell
I will
of
most
aware.
likely die young because of my health problems, so long-term health isn't something that I'm as worried about.
I
My shift starts at 12:10 p.m.
I will too, believe me. A lot of us are. Fun fact, you're actually not alone there. Apparently, people that are in their 20s are actually, like, right now, a lot of people are actually going to die earlier in life than their parents will, which is fucking insane, but it's the truth. Like, there was a whole like study that was like, researching people, that was researching like Zoomers and millennials, and like their death rate, and it's so much higher than and we're dying younger than than every other generation because our food just sucks and our healthcare like is too expensive. Like things are just not doing too hot for us, so that we're just dying quicker. So it's like, which means that which means that we'll probably not, have to live through the consequences, or we'll not have to live through the regime that a lot of people are going to have to live through, that are, the people that fucking made sure this regime existed. So,
How does the animatic look so far?
So far it's a little chaotic. I have a lot of like not colored in portions right now. Also I need to fix this building because it actually isn't consistent, but that's all right. Hold on. Yeah, the fucking little Family Guy bit in the middle also like helps. This is a green screen thing that I'm using for like that I'm gonna import the video in. I'm gonna green screen this part of the video. How you say it? Yeah. I'm gonna green screen this part of the video, so fair warning. It's like this is green because of that. So then I can actually like put it in the like, so then it'll look like they're watching that specifically. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. So far, let's see. I don't know. We'll watch it right now. It's not too far. It's not too far in. We're still not even close to being finished.
Anyway, I should go. Good night.
All right, you have a good night, Zen. Appreciate you hopping on by. Yeah, I haven't even come close, so let's see.
Good night.
And then
Like I don't get.
that's where they're that's where like they're watching the video, and then
Like I don't get it. Isn't drawing art a form of expression and commitment?
I think that's the issue. They've never committed to anything.
This reminds me of that time I was stuck behind that old lady trying to use TapPay at the register.
Okay, I'm gonna be using TapPay today. Oh, okay, no problem.
I'm gonna have to use subtitles as well. So
I need to activate it for. Yeah.
Oops, whoops, sorry.
Yeah, hold
work?
on. You just
I
gotta wait
don't
just a
know if it
second.
worked.
Hold
Did
on.
it-
I'm
did
I'm
it
just
work?
gonna. It hasn't charged it yet because
well, it beeped.
It hasn't fully functioned. You gotta. Yeah. Just you gotta
it beeped,
tap
so
it
it should have
again.
worked.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't paid.
No,
yet.
it
You have
beeped.
to-
It
you have
should
to
have.
tap
It should have
again.
already
You-
paid.
Like, hold on. Pull the phone away for just a sec and.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you. You have a great rest of your day.
Like, what the heck was that?
Just one of those staples that we overuse later. Anyway.
I also recognize the windows are. I also recognize the windows are like how do you say it? The windows are not fucking consistent either. I'm gonna have to like fix the backgrounds another time, but right now I'm just trying to get through it by like trying to figure out scene by scene, because this doesn't really matter that
LMAO,
much.
I love the store part.
Oh, the store part, yeah. Because it actually happened to me. That's why. It probably like if you work a customer service job, you know exactly what that is. Like I definitely yes. Where a lady like this happened multiple times to me in customer service where like somebody was trying to use like their card.
That's why it's so relatable.
Yes. That's why. It's because it's literally just what's happened to me before. It's what happens in customer service all the time, and like, so I literally just use somebody else, like use like something that has physically happened to me. That's like, it's the reason why I hate to say this, but the reason why a lot of times a lot of my jokes used to work when I was making like TikTok stuff was because I was going through that kind of stuff all the time. I'm a
I work at the register
relatable.
in a bakery.
I'm a relatable person because I'm just like everybody else right now, and I've experienced like this shitty customer service job, and even after I like, and even like if not even after, but if I end up becoming like a full-time content creator, I at least have that relatability of knowing what it is like working at a shitty minimum wage job, something that most streamers only lasted a very little amount of time compared to me. I have 10 years of working in customer service behind, like, in my belt, you know? I've worked in the shitty minimum wage job for so fucking long that I can relate to people that have like, you know, that I can relate to the average person that, you know, that lives paycheck to paycheck right now, which happens to be 63% of the US. You know, it's like, it's very much a very relatable thing. Like, you know, I'm not trying to give myself an extreme amount of credit here because there's no credit that needs to be given. It's like, it's something that everybody should go through, but sometimes only a certain percentage go through. It's the reason why I try to go more with my, you know, go more with just being myself than being a fucking content creator, because content creators didn't go through that kind of thing and they can't relate to that kind of thing. They can't do stupid things like that. They can't bring up this type of like stuff that has happened in their lives. Even if I were to make my own animated series, I can make something.
What do I do? I am bored.
What do I do? I am bored? Good question. Well, what exactly, what exactly are you in the mood for? Are you in the mood for gaming? Are you in the mood for drawing? Are you in the mood for trivia? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe maybe in the mood for like talking, like socializing. Probably hop on Discord with some of your friends. You know, what are you in the mood for? I don't know. So far we're in the middle of like, I'm kind of in the middle of like a long conversation amongst like friggin' talking about shitty customer service jobs, so I apologize.
Oh, I want to play Gartic Phone, but I don't have enough people.
Oof. I think there's only 2 people in here, so we would have to get more in here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough people for Gartic Phone. Ooh.
Yesy.
Ooh, by the way.
I guess I could go play Roblox or go throw TP at the wall. BC, I'm shitting.
So I'm shitting. Oh, yeah, well, you should probably, you know,
LOL.
finish using the restroom first. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of big content creators, a lot of times, I always get, okay, I know that this is not like a relatable thing. I'm about to be completely unrelatable here, but there's somebody that always consistently messages me on Discord all the fucking time. Like, not all the time, but there's every once in a while, I will get some random ass streamer, right? They'll always email me from like some random server, and they'll be like, they block their fucking thing, but they always message me, and they always like want to like, they always like advertise to me about their fucking Twitch, right?
I'm gonna go eat
And
some
then,
TH.
okay, you have a good night. Okay, oh sorry, never mind. Yeah, go ahead and eat something. Yeah, they always fucking like, they always message me like all the time, and they always like beat around the bush, right? They're always like asking if I'm affiliate. They always ask about my follower account. They always ask about like my subscriber account.
From a server you're in.
Yeah, they're always from random servers, but they know that I'm like Twitch streaming, right? Because I got the little like purple thing around my thing, and they end up like,
OOP, I didn't mean to put.
no, you're good. Didn't end up going anywhere crazy. Yeah, they always end up like doing, like they always end up like being like, oh hey, are you affiliate? I don't know why they always ask that, and then they advertise their channel to me, right? And then a lot of times I'm like, hey, okay, cool, hey, like what's up? Why are you messaging me, right? And I try to have like a conversation with them, but like after a while they just like, they keep asking about like Twitch, and I'm like, why do you care? It's like, do you want to collab or what? And essentially what these guys do is they either either like ignore me after a while, or B, like I tell them, I'm like, hey, I don't care about engagement. I don't care about collaborating. I'm not interested unless you actually want to like talk like a person. I talk with Bullet Knights, right? Bullet Knights and Jazzle, they're content creators, right? But I like them. They're friends. They're people that I actually like talking about. Like, I actually like talking to, because we don't just talk about fucking content creation 24/7. We talk like real fucking friends. I'm like, if you want to actually talk to me and collaborate, if you want to like, ooh, barbecue flavor. Really? They have a barbecue flavored Doritos? I didn't know that existed. That's crazy. Like, yeah, I mean, I do this thing where it's like if you want to fucking like, not you guys, but I'm talking about like these streamers. Every time they fucking email me and message me, they're like, they always like try to, like, it's not just this person. It's been, I swear to God, like 20 other streamers that have messaged me before that have like, they haven't like asked about collaborations. They always ask about my follower count. They always ask if I'm affiliated. They ask if I'm affiliated. They ask about like how many viewers I have consistently. They always ask about stats. Fucking stats all the time. Like you guys are like fucking pawns. Like you guys are just like dollar signs every time. This is why I hate streamers. It's like, and you want to know the fucking funniest part about this person as well? I swear to God, the reason why they even knew about me was because I was like some kind of reaction channel that some, like one of their fucking stupid ass, like, what do you call it? One of their like stupid ass, what do they call it? Partner managers. Their fucking partner manager probably saw my channel, was like, oh, hey, collab with this guy, or say, like, ask this guy a bunch of questions. And I'm like, bitch, I don't have time for you, all right? I don't have time for you asking me all this stupid, soulless, like, business bullshit. I'm not interested. And I'm like, I'm so...
My mom's in the room.
Oh, sorry. I'm so not interested in, like, I don't like greed. I'm sorry. I hate greed. I really, really hate greed. And I'm sorry that your mom's...
If you saw your viewers as money, I'd block you real fast. This is why I like most small creators better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an artist. I'm not going to fall into this. Most artists usually don't. There are some artists that fall into the trap sometimes, which sucks, right? It does. It's awful and it's terrible that it happened, right? But like at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like, but like I said, there's making money off your art and then there's just content, right? I am not the guy that just makes content. I don't just make content because I'm trying to push an algorithm, right? That's robotic. That's dumb. That's ridiculous. It's like, it's a machine. You're a slave by that point, right? If I'm gonna at least be a freaking slave, I'm going to at least make sure that I am like, what do I call it? If I'm going to be a slave, I'm gonna at least do something I want to do, right? But society doesn't like that. Society has never liked artists for doing that type of thing because expressing ourselves, they think that we should just be thankful for that stuff. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I am thankful for the fact that people even look at my art, right? I am thankful for the fact that I even make art, right? I'm glad that I am an artist. But that being said, it's not that much to ask to be stable, right? I am not here to be like, I'm not here to make bands and make freaking dollar signs 24/7, right? I'm not here to be a rich person. I'm not being a Ludwig or an Asmongold or a Nux Taku or a freaking, or like a freaking, even a Doug Doug. And Doug Doug seems kind of chill, but he's like a programmer, whatever. Or Doug Doug or a freaking, or a some ordinary gamer or a freaking, what's that other guy? Freaking, even like a Funky Frog Bait or a Papa Meat, you know, or a Meat Canyon. Even Meat Canyon still puts stuff into his art. Or like a Noodle, or I'm trying to like, or Odd Ones Out, or Jaden Animations. I'm not those guys, right? I'm not. I never will be, and I don't think I'll ever get to that point. But it's like, I am in this for the art. Right? I am in this for the art. I'm in this for the fact that, like, that I want to talk to people and I want to draw. Those are the main two things I like doing. And I like entertaining people. That's fun for me, right? But just because I like entertaining people does not mean that I'm going to, like, you know, just because I'm entertaining people does not mean that, like, I am going to, like, try to go with like look at stats 24/7. I don't care. I don't care about stats. I don't care about the money. I don't care. Like, hi Bruno, how you doing? How was work? If you didn't work today, how was errands? And if you didn't do errands today, how's your day in general? I hope it went well for you. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's just, This is how I knew too, because like I couldn't tell based off of like when my Diero thing was on, because you know, clickbaity thumbnails. But then I took off the thumbnails and boom, look at that reaction channel. This is the reason why they why they talked to me, because I reacted to like some like film thing, and they ended up what do you call it? I reacted to like some film thing, and you know, that I got a freaking claim on. And they ended up, what do you call it? They probably got, you know, they probably messaged me because they were like, they wanted to take advantage of me. I hate people like that. I'm sorry. I hate greed. I hate it. I freaking hate it. I don't like content. Like, here's the thing. I am an artist, not a content creator. I will bring that
My
into
day
the
has been
field.
great. I have been printing some cards and stickers for a FurCon soon.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, yes, you become the sticker guy that gives everybody a bunch of stickers. I love that. And then you have that, and then you get that like where you end up with that like big old stack of like handful of stickers of people that just like give those things out. Man, dude, I love those things. Even the ones that people sell, I still want. Like, I still love doing. Yeah. Those are
Pneumonultra
always fun.
microscopic silicovolcaniconiosis pneumonultra microscopic silicovolcaniconiosis pneumonultra microscopic silicovolcano. The fact my cards and stickers is just a peekaboo design of my Sauna XD.
Peak ABU design. Oh yeah, nice. Yes. I used to have a hat that used to have like the Peak ABU version of my character, but then I lost the hat somewhere. I used to have it, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it's in one of my TikToks too. Hold on. Promise I'm not advertising my TikTok. I just want to show you guys where it is. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can get a good angle of it. Okay, yeah, you can't see it. Fuck. I was really hoping that
Well, I want one of those, but I don't know.
Yeah, damn it. You can't really see it that well. Rough. Yeah, I was trying to make, like, I took like a black hat, and then and then I got a person to like craft it, right? You can't really see it, but I guess you can. Yeah, you can't really entirely see it. I'm trying to like see if I can just. Yeah, it's like moving too much, but you can kind of see partial of it. Let me see if I can find a video where it's like where I've got like the hat on fully. Where it's not like, you know, I may have only worn it in some videos. I just can't remember exactly how long ago that was. Let me see. How long ago was this video, so I can at least find the range it was around. Let's see here. They also took a lot of those they always take a lot of my videos down too, so I may not find it. 2024 6-8. Okay. Come on. Come on, scroller. Where's the scrolly thing? Hello? Hello? Okay, why? Whatever. Usually when you middle click, it lets you scroll. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go a little far down. Let's see, what's this one? This one is...
Have you heard ABT, the fire in Hong Kong?
8-24. Fire in Hong Kong? Well, I'm worried about the fire happening here. I can't really worry about Hong Kong right now. Sorry to say it.
Yeah, 7 buildings engulfed.
Jeez. That makes sense, because unfortunately Hong Kong is what do you call it? They're in a territorial dispute thing right now, where it's like, you know, where a certain country, like,
Scroll
where...
up, I saw it.
Was it? Oh. Let's see.
See.
Oh yeah, here it is. Nope, that's the Chevrolet. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. No! Balls! Ah! Hold on.
Oh, and yeah.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. It's 2024 6-28, I think it said, right? So it's gotta be like somewhere down here. Let's see, this is... Which one? This is 8-7. 6-28, right? Hold on, let's see. I have to, like, look at it. 6-8, right. Alright. I can't believe this meme got more relatable. I can't believe this meme is like relatable with the freaking the job crisis thing before it even became a thing. Because I did it because I was like having so much fucking trouble that I just was like, man, my luck sucks ass. And apparently, turns out no, it was, or it's like, man, my luck sucks, but apparently it wasn't my luck. It was just society. You live in a society type shit. Yeah, here it is. There we go. Yeah, there it is, right there. Perfect. There you go, right there. Yeah.
I'm
That.
going to Australia.
There it is, Bruno. I don't know if Bruno's still here. I'm going to Australia. Well, enjoy it. Shoot.
Finally.
Yes. Right there, yeah.
Hee.
Yeah, that's what I used to have, because I got someone to I got someone
Cute.
to I got someone to like to
that's
crochet it. Yeah. I got someone to crochet it, but then like I don't know where the fuck I don't remember who the hell I commissioned to do that shit though. Cuz like I was like, "Hey, you know, I have this design and I like it's like and you know, if I give you the money for like a black hat that like I don't even remember the size that it was, but I think it was like a medium or something." And it was like, "Yeah, if I commission you to do this, do you mind if like if you could just do that for me?" Like
Where
it's
did you
like
commission it? I really want to show you the sticker and cards. LOL.
I don't
DK, how?
like I don't remember. It was just a guy. It was like a dude that just makes these makes custom
Son
versions
you,
of
48
hats.
degrees Celsius. They're one of the days I'm there.
Yeah, he makes custom hats and I can't remember who it was. That's the problem. I don't remember who it was. If I remembered who it was, I would have totally like given him more traffic, but I can't remember who the hell it was. But he did a really good job, honestly. With the limited colors he had, he did an awesome job. I just can't remember who the
What even is that video?
Good question. It was a long 4-part thing, I guess, before TikTok allowed you to do like a bunch of 10-minute video. I think it was because I was like having trouble with like job hunting. No, it wasn't. What was this about? Let me see. I don't remember what this was about. Whoops! Don't mute the whole site.
You know, survive, or not survive, but at least get a little bit of like a boost off of being able to like apply for Social Security. So
I don't remember. I don't know. Probably Social Security. I don't know. I can't hear myself talk for that long, to be honest. I hate hearing myself talk sometimes. Well, yeah, sometimes. I don't like hate it so much. It's just I sound fucking cringy when I actually have like deep talks myself, which is weird to say that, but when you hear yourself like talk, you're like, God, this guy needs to shut up. AKA me. I don't know why. Like when I hear myself talk, I'm just
Hey,
like,
LMAO. For real.
I don't know. It's like it's always so weird because then like other people are like, man, you sound like I know you guys like me talking, but when I hear myself talk, I hate hearing myself talk because I sound like I don't know, I just want to tell myself to shut up a lot of times.
Man, I want to
You
show
know.
you my designs, but I don't know how raw.
At least I don't sound like you want to show me your designs. You could send them in the Discord if you're in the Discord. You send them in art. Yeah, the freaking I will say, yeah, no, it's always
Discord. Link.
Oh, I don't know if that one works anymore. Hold on. I might have to actually send you a new one.
It works.
It does. Okay. Good to know. It shouldn't, but hopefully, I need to
Cloud
actually...
chasing servants.
Yes. Yes. That is what you guys used to be called. I'm kind of curious. Does, like, because it used to be clout chasing
Oh, I
servants
was already
because...
at LMAO. I forgot.
Oh. It used to be called clout chasing, or you guys were called clout chasing servants, but I don't know if that really works as well now because the joke's kind of gone. Maybe it still works. I don't know. But I don't know, like, because at the time, clout chasers used to be like, a funny haha thing that like people were over the top about, that people are like, okay, they used to just call everybody clout chasers when it was just like doofy people on the internet just being goofy for the sake of having fun.
Sent in art 3.
But now it's like, now it feels like it's more of like a slur now, and I don't want to like, and I don't feel like I should be
No,
calling
actually,
you
I hate
guys
when you
clout.
talk, but I'm here and have been following for 4 months.
I hate when you talk and I've been following you for 4 months. Oh shoot, that's your own fault. Shoot, that's your mistake. Just like mask falls off and it's just me. No, actually, I hate when you. Sorry, sent an art. Perfect. Hold on, let's look at it. Oh wow. Holy crap, that's like straight out of Looney Tunes. That's sweet. That's so cool. That's like your own style too. Good job, dude. Honestly, good job. Wow. Yeah, that's straight out of Looney Tunes. Awesome job, man. Hell yeah.
My first time drawing BTW.
Fucking, that's a good first drawing. That's your first drawing? God damn, dude. Damn, I'm jealous. I am so jealous. What the hell? God damn, you're fucking already surpassed.
Just freehand LOL.
My lord, dude, that's crazy.
From what I remember XD.
That's some good
Well, it looks
memory
so good,
retention
OMG.
then. Yeah, dude, for your first drawing, that's really good. My first drawing looked like ass compared to, like, my first drawing looked like terrible. How the hell? Hold on. Yeah, you want to see my first drawing? It looks god awful compared to yours. Hold on.
It actually still doesn't look good. I'm learning art still, haha.
Yeah, it does look good though. Yeah, you want to see what my shitty first drawing was?
And I got
Hold
mad.
on. God damn it. What the hell? Why? Oh, I guess it's been an hour. Damn. It just flies by too fast sometimes when you're talking a lot.
Back.
Yeah, hold on. Let me show you my first stupid fucking drawing. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. You want to see what my first shitty drawing was? Hold on. This is what I was like. This was when I was like 13, by the way. So, like, yeah, that. That's my first drawing. If fucking, like, that was my first drawing back in 2013. Like, it
Some
sucked.
people say my business cards look like those vouchers or buy one free one cards where you can
So
redeem it for
bad.
like the Gen Z AHH shop or something XD.
This is the first ever fucking version of color. Fucking hate them.
Why it looked like a leg went through it.
It looked like a leg went through it. A leg went through it? Good question. I don't know. It was because I was like trying to draw that really goofy art style where they have like the
I love the
big
huge nose.
noses. Yeah, where they have like the giant noses. I was trying to draw like a Looney Tunes thing, but it sucked ass. So, and I eventually learned how to draw like some shapes and shit. But yeah, this
Not the Crash
is
Bandicoot style nose.
yes, it was definitely. I was heavily inspired off of like old video games and shit for sure, as you guys can tell with probably my current style, like Newgrounds and shit. Like, yeah,
Hey, color.
yeah. This was my first drawing ever. So it's like, why you do this to me near the end of the stream? All right. Yeah, this is my first ever drawing to ever exist because, like, how do you say it? Don't worry, I'm pulling up Crash Bandicoot, but like, don't ever say like if you say that your drawing looks bad, just think of this. All right, think of this and just remember like where you could go from there. Because like even if I a fucking idiot like can learn how to draw proper Newgrounds draw proper Newgrounds like art, then you yourself can draw as well. You could far surpass me in like 1,000 aspects. I'm a shit poster and I've always been a shit poster, right? I'm like, so it's like you will always draw better than like you will always draw, like anybody can draw, right? Like, don't ever give up, right? You will always like make art, right? Even if it's bad, be proud of it. Because if it took me this long to get to my point and it started with this, like you can make better art, right? Anybody can draw. So like the bar is so low and always like, you know, never give up, right? Yeah. Never give up on art because you will always like how you say it? Like yeah, if you think something looks bad, just look at my art. It looks terrible. So everybody will always far surpass me, and I hope they do. Because I don't really try that much. Let me be honest. So I don't try that much, and my art looks terrible for a reason, so you know. It's like, believe me. If you're even putting
The
like
thing is, your art is still good. It's your own style, right? So yeah, nothing bad there, XD.
not really. It's not even necessarily my own style. I just copy it off of Newgrounds. That's like not copy off of Newgrounds. Like I don't copy Newgrounds stuff now, but like my art style was from Newgrounds. Like anybody, if you look at like a lot of 2008 like Newgrounds animations, you will clearly see that it's like oh yeah, that definitely fits
Well, it's
there.
not copying, it's taking inspiration.
Yeah, it's taking inspiration. I mean, the art style is copied, right? But you can't necessarily copy an art style, quote unquote, right? You can steal work, but you can't really necessarily copy an art style because, you know, every artist has been inspired off of someone's art style at one point, right? You know, everybody's been...
At least you have the Bad Dragon sticker still on your head, XD.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, what Bad Dragon sticker? God damn it. Hold on.
Ayo, not +1 what who said that?
Damn it. I'm gonna have to give you something for that now, because you're the first person to ever do that to me. I don't know. I don't know what to give you for that, but I'll give you something for it, so. Try to figure out something. Hopefully in a reward or something. That doesn't sound creepy at all.
67 is plentiful FR.
67 is plentiful for real. Hi Pepe, how you doing? That was a really bad time for you to come in. Okay, hold on. Let me find the file real quick. Where are you, Crash?
No, 67.
67. 67. Boy, 67.
No.
67. 67. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna...
816769.
8765309. Anyway. Okay. It's just...
I'm gonna go grab bleach. 146810.
Sony Computer Entertainment.
Alright, where was I at last time? Let's find out. Let's also lower the volume. Alright, here we go. I have to remember the fucking controls though, because I like changed them since then. Or are they the same controls? That's a spin, I think. Alright, Badoom Ching. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Okay, cool. It's a gem, thank god. This will be quick. Oh wait, no, I had a huge trouble with the tank one last time. Oh boy. With the trunk one? What? Alright, here we go. Ay. With the trunk one? With the tank one? Trunk one? What the fuck am I saying? Uh-oh. Hold on. I forgot how to rotate. There we go. Okay. Give me a sec, because I'm trying to, like, learn here. Wait, no, fuck. I'm trying to remember what rotation is. Ah! Okay, well, I'm fucked. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I can't fucking remember. Ah! I can't remember the controls. Hold on. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I even changed the controls on that. Oh, no. I changed a few controls around. There we go. Okay. Let me figure out what button's fire. So, I think... Okay, S is fire. Okay, S is fire. Where's my rotation? Okay. Okay, E and R is rotation, and S is fire. Okay, I got this. Oh god. I need my bombs, though, because this is gonna, like, suck ass. Oh my god. Ah! Everybody died. I was stuck behind a rock in a hard place. I'm mining a bullet. Cool. Great, cool, awesome. Love that. Okay, get out of here. Oh god! Awesome. Cool. I love how they're all aiming for me, too. Awesome. Fuck off! Fuck off! Alright, well... this is gonna be... I'm gonna get ready for 20 minutes of this shit. God damn it. Fucking wrong way. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Yep, see ya. Oh, God. And I'm being surrounded. Cool, awesome. Oh, I was hoping that wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, I need to find out the mine button so I can at least get away from them. Let's see, what's the mine button? Is it F? Nope. Is it D? Nope, that's S. God. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Okay, I'm alive. Okay, cool. What's the mine button, though? I need to find out the mine button. Nope, that's the shoot button. Okay, Z is... Anyway, what was I talking about before I was dying? We went into meme territory, so now I can't even talk about anything. Yes, but art, I value it completely. I don't value content, I value art. Alright, anyway. Fucking, especially shit like this, even if it's bad, I still value it. Because it still, like, took some human being to put some effort into this shit. Alright, see ya, bitches. He's fucking dead. Alright. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Oh, cool, thanks. Thanks for trapping me. Awesome. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No! Ah. Alright. Art is great, guys. God, this game isn't shit at all, though. Doesn't mean that I still can't be frustrated at poorly programmed games. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, good. Oh my god, he actually got hit by the mine. They never get hit by the mines. Progress. Okay, well, see ya. I cornered myself. Fuck you, anus face. Oh god. Oh god, no. Nope. Oh god, stay away. Oh, bitch. Bitch! Okay. Oh god. No. No. No! 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 Die. Oh, fuck. I didn't have time to rotate and kill him. Oh, God. This game is... this game's so good, guys. Oh, man. I'm so glad. I'm so glad people got paid to make this shit game. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck me. Really good content. I fell asleep and you're still doing this? I literally... I have to until I pass. You did it at the end of the stream, so I can't even fucking... this is gonna be the last thing you guys will watch. Oh my god, thank god. No! Okay, I thought I was gonna die. Okay, good. Good, they all hurt themselves. Perfect. Awesome. Die! Oh, fuck. He shot before, the bullet got me before I fired. No! Get out of here, dude! No, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off! Fuck me. No. And... Cool. Alright, I can't fucking... Ah! I was really close that time. Okay. I promise I'm doing okay. Yes, you know, I will say, you know, I'm glad that people have come, like, you know, I'm not glad that people have come back around to this game and be like, oh man, it's my childhood, it's nostalgic. Yeah, it was my childhood too, and it fucking sucks. God Who programmed this game? All right. I'm having fun. I'm having fun, guys. I'm having fun. Somebody give me a topic before I pull my brains out. Anyway, I don't know. For a CRT TV, honestly, it looks fine for what it was, but I'm not dissing it for the visuals because it was made in the fucking 90s. I'm dissing it because of this. What am I supposed to do there? All right. Anyway, cool. Die. I did not mean to place that there. I just placed a mine again. And I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. Okay. Okay, cool. Screw off, dude! Anyway, alright. Okay. Ugh. I'm alive. I'm okay. Y'all can't see it, but I'm actively facepalming right now. Kill me. Let me die. Kill me, please. I fucked this run up immediately. Thank you. You're insane? Yes, I am insane. Thank you for noticing. It's okay to be insane. They call that psychotic, I don't know. There's a word for it that psychologists have, you know? Isn't the world great with psychologists, guys? They are absolutely trapping my ass here, and they're willing to die with me. Cool, thanks, guys. They sacrificed themselves. Like, what was I supposed to do? They blocked me both ways. There was nothing I could do. This is like that, you know. I'm like, it's like being at an underwear party, and these guys just want to have like a threesome, you know. Sorry, a BDSM party. What am I talking about? God fucking damn it. Get your fucking bomb. Take a bomb. I don't care. Cool, thanks. Why do they insist in sacrificing themselves? You know, I get it. They're all bots rigged against me. They're supposed to be rigged against me, but my god, if it's just a 3v1 at one point. It's just a 3v1 and that's it. Nope. See ya. It's just a 3v1. It's no longer like a... Cool. Yeah, go fuck yourself. You know what? You know what? You know what? Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. I did nothing there. I did nothing there. I literally just stood there and accepted my fate, and they killed themselves. Excuse me? A win's a win. You know what? A win's a fucking win. But, excuse me? Okay. What the hell? That was just luck? It was all luck. This is like... Somebody already proved that this game is pure luck the entire time. But you cannot tell me that they intentionally programmed this game to be like, you know, to actually be like fair when they just kill themselves out of pure luck. Like, excuse me. Yeah, it's not even satisfying. This is why I made it a torture thing. Because if I didn't make it torture, like, if I didn't make it like a torture thing, I would be suffering the entire time trying to be like, hey guys, let's play my nostalgic game. Oh man, I remember this game from childhood. Fucking 12-year-old, like, fucking, you know, 7-year-old me being like, oh my god, I love this game. Oh, what kind of standard did I have as a 7-year-old fucking child? Clearly none. Oh my god, sorry. Am I mad? Yes, I am. But you know what? Dang it, man. Fucking this game, bro. This is why like just freaking torture. Ay ay ay. All right. Well, with that being said, ay ay ay. Do. Fuck this game. Do. Screw this game. Do. Screw this game. Do. Fuck this game up its own ass. Fuck you, goddamn old younger color storm. You had absolutely zero fucking standards. What the fuck were you thinking about this? Why was this nostalgic